If you're in the mood for cheesecake, it doesn't really get any easier than this. Starting off with 2 blocks of softened cream cheese. My wife and I are actually taking this to an event, so we wanted to go ahead and double the recipe. 3 potato, 4. I guess it ain't a single recipe no more. 2 cups sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Plug in my power tools. You know the drill. It definitely works a lot better whenever you soften the cream cheese. I didn't realize I was going to be doubling it at first, so I only softened half of the block. Just keep mixing until everything is nice and incorporated. Putting this off to the side. Oh no, a big and tall aluminum pan! Unroll 2 packs of the crescent rolls. You know you don't have to be afraid of these cans. You can bang them on the counter to open them, or you can just use your hand. Try to keep these intact because we're going to roll these out nice and flat. 100% is not going to be perfect. But that's part of making a home with love, right? You're really just aiming to cover the entire bottom about like so. Now for the tough part, spreading out all the cheesecake. Making sure to get the entire bowl clean because you paid for it all, you use it all. Get in there nice and deep black. I like to do the back and forth moves. It makes it seem a little bit easier to me. Don't get too hasty now. Got a little side stepper to do here. A Paula Deen's worth of butter. Pop that in the microwave, give it some melt. Stand by the microwave and assert dominance. Quit looking at me like that. After 45 seconds in the M wave, we're good and melted. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, ½ cup sugar. Give it a good mix. Did it while it was nice and hot. This is the consistency you'll be looking at. Bring back in the cake. Forgot I had to put the crescent rolls on top first. Crescent rolls, akimbo. The bottom can look however it wants to look because nobody's gonna see the bottom. The top kind of has to be prettied up a little bit. You might have to heat your butter up just a little bit again. Sorry, I make mistakes too, dog. Making sure that everything makes it out of that dish. The idea is that everything gets covered. So you may have to come in here and give it a little positive reinforcement. Into the hot box, 350 degrees. The top's just brown the way you like it. Here's Johnny! Now, I didn't take into account that if you double this recipe, it's also gonna make the cooking time just kind of shift a little bit. So this one took about 30 to 35 minutes. We have a nice crispy golden top, and that's what we're looking for. We're gonna let this chillax on the counter for like 10-15 minutes and then throw it in the fridge overnight. Refrigerator nappy nap is now done. Grab me a PLATE, and it's not porcelain this time. Call it Mexican cheesecake. So I heard it called Churro Cheesecake. Before we take it to the event, I'm gonna enact dad tax, which means I have to check and see if it's poisoned for the rest of them. See if it's up to snuff. Trying to figure out which piece is the most unaesthetic. Would you just look at that right there? Doesn't that look amazing? Let's check it out. I'm trying to think of a creative way to tell them it was poisoned and I can't bring it. You know what this is missing? Some of that right there. Oh, mama. I went with the slight caramel drizzle on the top. I'm just gonna go ahead and on top of the cake. This is definitely the bee's knees or the cat's meow. Fine, I'll take it with me. I'm gonna hit it with a couple drizzles with this caramel sauce. I know, you've seen better lines on Whitney Houston's coffee table. Today we're not getting fancy, we're just getting flavorful. It's almost biblical, the lever behind the lattice. Not sure if it was a good thing or bad thing, but we didn't come home with any leftovers.